Peter John Stoltzman here, and these are minor triads, and they're great for hip-hop, but you'll find minor triads in every style. So let's get started. In Workbook 1, Section 6, you'll learn to play a minor triad in all keys. You'll play in various minor keys in various styles, and you'll play examples of minor line cliches. It's time to tackle minor chords. Now, minor chords are a different shape. There's a C minor triad. Compared to C major triad, the difference is that the 3, 1, 3, 5, the 3 is flat. So it's 1 flat 3, 5, and that's what makes a minor triad, is that flatted third, and it gives you, rather than a happy sound, a darker sound. Could be sinister, could be angry, could be sad, just a little on the darker side. And minor chord symbols are normally represented as C, M, I, N. That's my preferred way of writing a minor chord symbol. Also, you might see a dash. That's a jazz, typical jazz chord symbol would be just a dash. Also, maybe a lowercase m or an mi. But I prefer that 3-letter abbreviation. That leaves no doubt. If you put E flat in your left hand, this would be C minor / E flat. Remember, C minor / E flat is not this. This is just a first inversion C minor triad. Contemporary music theory, we use the slash chords to indicate that there's a different bass note. Alright, now let's actually get into playing in multiple keys and playing with different techniques. So, the first thing you need to do is just make sure you can play a root position minor triad in all 12 keys. You can go through and play your major triads and then alter them to minor triads if you prefer. Make it minor. F, make it minor. G, make it minor. And go through all 12 that way. Or eventually you can just say F sharp minor, F minor. And as you get to that point, then start checking off your boxes on page 39. Make sure you can really play through all 12 minor triads. Super important. And to have fun doing it, you can always add a technique, you know. Do a broken chord, do a double time chunkin', do an arpeggio. So E flat minor with a broken chord, how about? Alright, just have fun going through like that. And as you listen to music, recognize when you hear those minor chords. You know, they have that darker side of things, and some songs are actually in minor keys, and it really gives a different flavor. Now, let's actually get into some songs. Let's play some jams. So, we've got Hip Hop Jam in D minor to start. We'll pull up our track here. Hip Hop Jam in D minor on page 40. And this one's got first inversion triad, double time chunkin', 2 and 3, here we go. And then we'll go down to C minor. Notice that shape. It's tricky to get your thumb on that E flat, right? One more time. Down a step to C minor. Alright, and you can jam with that for as long as you want. Let's move on to the next one, R&B Jam in G minor. Now this one is a little bit tricky because it's got an arpeggio and it's going fast. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the inversion? Now mouse root position. This is inverted G minor. Root position D minor. Alright. And let's move on to the next one. This is Pop Rock Jam in E minor. This is a fun jam. Broken chords. You can see those broken chords right here, right away. 2 notes and then 1. We got octave in the left hand. Going to A minor. Again, close inversions. D in root position. Back to E in root position. Up to A minor. Down to D. Back to E minor. And let's go on to the last one on this page, which is the B flat minor Motown jam. Now this one is got a little bit of like It's a Man's World vibe, and this is a tricky one because the left hand is moving up, bum 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 bum, up to E flat and back to B flat. This is it, but it's a tricky loop to maintain while you do your right hand. I think the track is even faster than that, so let's find out. We'll give it a shot. Yeah. It's a fun one to play though. Just B flat minor up to E flat minor. Alright, you can have fun working on that. And I think, you know, some of these are harder than others. Choose the one that works for you, and if you can do all of them, beautiful. But if just you want to just get one, just get one. Now let's move on to page 41 and do the line cliches. If you haven't heard of the concept of a line cliche, it's really where you have a line that is either ascending or descending, and it's you know, it's a thing that gets used a lot. Therefore, it's a cliche. But check it out. Like, I know you've heard this. That's a line cliche. It's a descending line cliche. I'm going to go through 3 examples that give you different variations on line cliches in minor. Something that happens in minor keys in particular a lot. Let's do the C minor line cliche. This one's got kind of a Skyfall, James Bond vibe. Oh, 1, 2, 3, here we go. This is the 5 going to the sharp 5 to the 6, back down to the 5. Alright, that's that kind of James Bond famous line cliche. Now let's go to the B minor and check this one out. It's a little bit more like a creepy Cirque du Soleil music or something. 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. That's the line cliche. That's that descending minor line cliche. And let's do another variation on the descending minor line cliche. It's a little more of like a Latin funk, Latin rock vibe. You might hear Stevie Wonder do something like this, or Santana. This one's the one in E flat minor. Here we go with the track. This got a arpeggio, syncopated arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, here we go. That's fun. Here comes Santana. So, have fun playing along with that stuff. I hope you're learning something. Hope you're having fun doing it. And I'll see you next time. Peter John Stoltzman here, bringing you inspired, joyful piano music. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and let me know what videos you would like to see. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell. And stay connected with me by going to my website and signing up for my email list. Listen to my music on Bandcamp and follow me on Facebook and Instagram.